Hello from Becky and me, and welcome to the programme.
First tonight, the shopkeepers who say they're facing an epidemic of shoplifting, which they are powerless to control. Stealing may appear to some to be a victimless crime, but for independent businesses across the East, it's becoming more problematic. Many shops are losing hundreds of pounds worth of stock every day, and some are turning to unusual methods to try to stem the tide of thieving, as our reporter Callum Fairhurst has been finding out.
But these shelves are quite high as well, if we look over here.
That's true, yeah.
If we could try and so the staff members can see.
Farah used to steal from shops. She now helps them with their security.
I love these little tags. I think I'll be shouting about them.
Now she's in Cambridge advising this hardware store.
I was part of the problem. I went out and I shoplifted, and I didn't realise how much of a problem it was or what sort of victims were, because to me it was a victimless crime. And that's what you tell yourself until you actually speak to a retail owner. And then they're saying, hang on a minute, no, we're losing this much and we've got to let a staff member go, and that staff member's got a family to feed. We have about 20 cameras. If you've got one blind spot, you're missing that crucial evidence, because people know where the blind spots are and they'll go to there to conceal the items. And if you're lost that evidence of them concealing the items, it doesn't hold up in court and they get away with it.
Neil, who's owned this shop for decades, says the problem is worse than ever. They've installed extra security measures, like putting padlocks behind padlocks themselves, but things are being stolen all the time.
We catch as much as we can, we secure as much as we can, but we do find it's situations where stock's gone missing and we identify it.
It's not just Neil's store. Family-owned businesses like Johnathan's in Fordham near Newmarket say the problem is never ending.
I've been retailing now 25 years and we've never seen it anywhere near as bad as this. So we accepted that it was part of what came with being a retailer, but now it's gone above and beyond that. We've now got to a point where it's a major impact on our business, it's a major impact on the morale of the team, and obviously it's a major impact on my family.
This weekend, CCTV captured pictures of 6 people shoving frozen items in their clothes. But this is just one of many cases. Goods worth thousands can be taken every month. Johnathan believes many that steal aren't living nearby and are doing it professionally. Johnathan and his son, who owns the shop, spend hours watching CCTV, catching thieves red-handed. But when confronted, they can turn violent.
We're obviously also encountering this really uncomfortable, intimidating part of our job, where people are coming and stealing from us and are so intimidating and threatening towards the team. It's extremely uncomfortable.
The body, which represents convenience stores, says theft from these shops is not a victimless crime.
There are plenty of retailers that tell us that they're thinking about whether or not they can continue doing business. It certainly has a huge financial impact, but the mental toll that it takes on a business, especially family businesses, is huge. The story here is not a unique one. Retailers across the country, across East Anglia, are having the same kind of issues. So we've been tracking theft in the convenience sector for the last 12 years. The figures we had from November this year are the highest they've ever been.
Cambridgeshire police say they attend incidents of shoplifting wherever possible and seek prosecutions where they can. But as business owners say it's becoming increasingly common, they're desperate for a fix. Callum Fairhurst, ITV News.